Always have the honor when people ask me to officiate their wedding. I'm always honored, and I love when there's history together. And Lexi, back in the day, I guess in high school, was good friends with my oldest daughter, Taylor. And I got to know Lexi some then, and always thought she had the kindest and most loving heart, even as a high schooler. And I know through some of Stephen's conversations and some answers that I'll read here in a little bit, he feels the same way about her. And I love the fact that Stephen, through Lexi, she's told me that he is one of the kindest persons that she knows. And so together, I think you all will make a great couple going forward.
Today, I feel like I'm in a dream because I get to marry my best friend. If this is a dream, I hope I never wake up. The easiest decision of my life was choosing you to spend it with, and I thank God and my lucky stars every single day for merging our paths together.
I love also the fact that God is a great story weaver. God is always weaving our stories together in life. And I've often said this at weddings, that it's like a tapestry. Not that I'm a great quilter or crocheter, but I know enough to know that one side is just a bunch of stringy, knotted mess. And sometimes that's the way life can feel. It just feels like it doesn't make sense and it's all knotted up. But if you turn it over on the other side, there's a beautiful picture in the making. And I love that God has taken both of your individual lives and He's continuing to make something beautiful in this marriage relationship.
Lexi, you've always been an amazing friend and sister to me. Ever since you were young, you have exuded happiness, a willingness to help others, and fierce determination. We've grown with each other and taught each other how to be the sister we needed each other to be. You are always there for me with a shoulder to lean on, and I hope you know that I'll always be a phone call away whenever you have to talk through any situation. You are my built-in best friend.
As long as we have breath, God is always weaving our stories. So don't ever give up hope in that way. As I mentioned earlier, we live in a world that is so broken, but it's love that is the strongest influence and restorer of brokenness. The Bible says that there's one virtue that always prevails, always wins, and it's love. Love never fails. It cannot and will not fail.
Today, I'm making you promises that I will keep for the rest of our lives. I love you for the sweet, gentle, and kind man that you are. I vow to honor you, support you, and always be proud to be your wife. I vow to respect you and listen to you. I promise to always be your biggest fan and to encourage your wildest dreams. If you should fall, I promise to be there to catch you, to give you a shoulder to lean on and get back up, for you will not have to walk through life alone.
Stephen and Alexia, I would encourage you to continue to have fun together like you do and to continue to laugh. I know that's something important to both of you in your relationship. Second thing is never take each other for granted, but constantly be thankful for one another. The third thing is be generous with your compliments, be attentive and helpful always. And lastly, make truth the foundation of your marriage. Trust and respect each other, be open and truthful in every exchange. And I know you're doing that well or you wouldn't be here tonight.
I, Stephen, take you, Lexi, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, and to stay forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until death parts us.
I, Lexi, take you, Stephen, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until death parts us.
Stephen and Lexi have grown from friends to significant others and now husband and wife. I wish the two of you the best of luck starting your lives together. I can't wait to see the big things that you two will achieve. I'm so extremely happy for the both of you. I hope your marriage is filled with love, joy, safety, honesty, and humor. I hope you always find a moment to appreciate each other and never lose your sense of communication. I want to leave you all with this. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. I'd like everyone to raise your glasses and please toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Gordon. Congratulations, I love you both.
You guys are a great team. You do so well together. You complement each other so well. And I can't wait to see how your guys' life unfolds. And I can't wait to be a part of it. You know, if you ever need anything, Alyssa and I are just a call away. And we love you so much. But Steve, I'll never forget the times we had. I look forward to the future. And I love you both so much. So cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Lexi Gordon.
I love you with everything I have. And remember, I'm always here for you. With all that being said, I'd like everybody to raise their glass. Stephen, Lexi, if love really is defined as friendship on fire, I have no doubt you will be the best of friends for the rest of your life. I know I can speak for everyone here. We all love you and wish you nothing but a lifetime of happiness. Congratulations. I love you both.
Stephen and Lexi, because you two have desired to be one in Christian marriage and have proclaimed this before God, affirming your acceptance of this responsibility of such a union and pledging your faith and love to each other, sealing your vows in the giving and receiving of rings, you are husband and wife in the sight of God. Let all people here and everywhere recognize and respect this holy union now and forever. Stephen, you may kiss your wife. We saw the fireworks. That was good. Go ahead and get your bouquet. It's always my privilege to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Stephen and Lexi Gordon.